How did Bob Dylan change the 1960s? Have you ever wondered how one person could influence an entire decade? Bob Dylan is a perfect example of this. His music and message shaped the 1960s in profound ways. Let's take a closer look at how he did it. First, Bob Dylan became a voice for a generation. His songs like Blowin' in the Wind and The Times They Are A-Changin' resonated with young people. These songs became anthems for the civil rights movement and anti-war protests. They addressed issues like racial inequality and the threat of nuclear war. Dylan gave a voice to the frustrations and hopes of youth seeking change. His lyrics helped unify diverse social movements, making him a symbol of activism during this turbulent time. Next, Dylan bridged the gap between folk music and modern rock. In the early 1960s, he was deeply rooted in the folk music revival, performing in places like Greenwich Village. His music drew inspiration from traditional folk, blues, and country. However, around 1965, he made a bold move by introducing electric instruments. This shift, especially at the Newport Folk Festival, caused quite a stir. Yet, it marked a turning point in music. By blending folk lyricism with rock energy, Dylan expanded the possibilities of popular music. This fusion influenced countless artists and helped define the sound of the counterculture. Dylan also brought lyrical innovation to the forefront. His songwriting introduced a new level of poetic complexity. His lyrics often included social, political, and philosophical themes. He used metaphor, surreal imagery, and abstract storytelling. This elevated the role of the songwriter from mere entertainer to cultural commentator. Dylan inspired musicians to explore deeper and more personal themes in their work. Beyond music, Dylan's persona embodied the spirit of nonconformity. His rough voice and enigmatic presence reflected the questioning of authority that defined youth culture in the 1960s. His music provided a soundtrack for personal freedom and social change. It resonated with baby boomers and beyond, encouraging them to seek new paths. Finally, Dylan's legacy is practical. His work encouraged other musicians to experiment with genre and content. He paved the way for the folk rock movement and influenced bands like the Byrds and the Velvet Underground. His protest songs became rallying cries for social activism, showing how music could be a powerful tool for political expression. In summary, Bob Dylan changed the 1960s by becoming the poetic voice of social protest. He transformed the sound and substance of popular music, inspiring a generation to challenge the status quo. His blend of folk tradition with electric rock, along with his socially conscious lyrics, left a lasting mark on the culture of the decade. Dylan's music and message remains emblematic of a time when music was inseparable from the quest for justice and change.